Good morning, everybody. Let's get at it. We are going to do my Gunshawnshine chest and back workout. I'm still in my living room. I am not going to use weights. This elbow's been acting up. Clearly, I did something to it. But you should use weights for sure. We're going to stretch, 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 stretch. Let me move my table. I forgot to do that. You know, just having a little change of scenery over here. What do you need to know about chest and back? Not areas that most women think about working out, but it is important. Having a strong back is really critical. So just open up. These are all gentle stretches. And then just round. Just let those muscles kind of really open up in a gentle way. So I will guide you on what weights you should be using. Again, please remember, keep your core tight. It's the center of your power, and it matters. So don't get sloppy, be super tight. It's not about how heavy your weights are. It's about keeping control and really just using excellent form. Okay, so one of the first ones that we are going to do is I want you to use some kind of chair or cabinet or wall or stair. It really doesn't matter, but we're going to do push-ups, but we're going to be at an angle. So your head should be above your feet. Okay, so I'm going to use this chair. So your straight line from your head to your toes, and you're gonna lower. So my hands are a little wider, so this is targeting my chest a lot. Keep those abs tight. If you are on like a piece of furniture like this, again, same rules apply. Whatever works for you, just make sure it's stable and doesn't move around and can support your weight. And we are going for 1 minute, and you need to take those breaks when you need to. 3 to 4 seconds. Don't make them any longer than that. If you need another one, you can always take it. Less than 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and done. Good job. So again, depending, like my arms were pretty wide, so I was feeling it a lot across my chest. If your arms were closer together, you might have felt it more in your back. So it just depends. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do, this is a great back workout, but then you'll also feel it in your chest. You're gonna lay on the ground and you are gonna pretend like you're Superman, but you're gonna do little flutter kicks. So moving your hands, moving your feet. Really focus on those chest and back muscles. Your chest from opening, trying to lift those arms up. Your back from doing the flutter kicks. Baby, I forgot to wake up Vivian. Hi, honey. Keep going when you need a break, 3 to 4 seconds. You guys keep going. Let me run up and check on my kid. You have 20 more seconds. Charlie, let's go eat our food. Sorry about that. All right. The next one we're doing, you are going to use I would say probably 5 to 8 pound weights. So this is the YOLO raise. So you're gonna focus on these muscles right here, squeezing to raise and lower these weights. You'll also feel this in your shoulders. Keep your core tight. So again, if you start with the 8s, you can always drop down if you need to. So I'm really focusing on these muscles right across here, really squeezing them. You've got it. You can do it. So you see, I'm not moving super fast. I don't want you flinging the weights to get them up. This is slow and controlled. You see, we're going up on a count of about 4, lowering on a count of 4. Keep that core tight. You're gonna wanna release it. And you see where my feet are. They're a little wider. Gives me a nice solid base. And done. Oh man. Okie dokie. The next one, you definitely don't want to go too heavy. I'm going to recommend probably 5s or even 3s, but we're going to do snow angels. So y'all know what those are unless you've never seen snow. But you lay in the snow and you move your arms and legs. So again, you do not want to go too heavy. 5s max, 3s, unless you just have a very strong chest. So keep those arms and legs up off the floor. I cannot stop yawning this morning. Really squeeze your abs, squeeze your chest. Your lower back is working hard. So if you need a break, take it, 3 to 4 seconds. You can do it. Oh, are you coming to see me? But this is not a good place. It's too small. Less than 10 seconds. I know this is challenging. Fight. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. That was very challenging. And I didn't even use weights. Oh, so twist, stretch it out a little bit. All right, so we're just sitting for a second. Okay. What was that? Okay, so for this next one, you're grabbing probably about 5 pound weights. And I want you to do an exaggerated motion of coming over like this, and then an exaggerating motion of opening up. So again, I would recommend like 5 pound weights. Exaggerated motion over where the weights are in front of you but not resting on the ground, and then open them up. Then close, and then open. Really squeeze your chest, squeeze your back. Keep those abs totally engaged. I know this is very challenging. Such a good exercise. I'm not even using weights, and I'm feeling this because I'm focusing on squeezing as hard as I can. and done. Woo! I'm just resting for a second now. We had our anniversary yesterday, Dave and I, 2 years. We packed like 10 years in the past 2, but whatever. Okay, so you are on all fours. You are going to hold a weight not too heavy, and you are going to lift it up. As you do that, you're extending the opposite leg. When you bring it back to the starting position, don't rest it. Keep it up off the ground, and to work your lower back. And make sure your upper body does not rotate out towards this arm. You don't want to do that. So squeeze that back. So this is working upper and lower. Make sure you keep your abs engaged. It's going to get a little harder to keep your balance as you get more fatigued, but you can do it. Other side. Squeeze. How's your weight feeling? If your form starts getting crazy, just drop the weight and go for a lighter weight, or drop the weight completely. Keep those abs tight. Really squeeze. Take a break if you need to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Good job. Whew. How are y'all feeling? I think this feels really good. I love chest and back workouts. I think they're actually pretty incredible. And they always make me feel really good. I can always feel them the next day, which I think is great. Okay, good morning, Joanne. Okay, so for this next one, you're gonna lay flat and you're gonna lower weights over your head and you're gonna squeeze up. So obviously you'll feel this in your triceps, but I want you to really, really focus on your chest. If you need to tuck your feet underneath something, you can totally do that. Sorry. Lost my timer. Okay. Lower over your head. I would say 5s or 8s. So really focus on your chest, squeezing your chest to bring them up and over. Obviously your abs are going to aid you, your triceps are going to aid you, but really focus on squeezing these muscles. You can do it. How do your weights feel? You know, it's also possible sometimes that you might be like, oh, I'm just going to grab like 2-pound weights, or you grab your 5-pound weights and they're not challenging you all that much. 5 seconds, that's always a possibility. So you can always go up in weight during the exercise. And done. I'm just stretching for a second. Oh. Very nice, very nice, very nice. How are you guys feeling? All right, so next one we're gonna do is you are going to, I'm gonna have you pretend like you're in it. My hair is just a wreck. I totally forgot to put it up. you are going to pretend like you're in a swimming pool. Okay, so you're going to hinge over, and just when you're doing freestyle, but I want your hand over the center of your head. So the whole goal is to squeeze your back as much as you can, and really focus on those back muscles, keeping your core totally engaged. Squeeze. So 5-pound weights, 3-pound weights. I wouldn't go any heavier than 5 unless you have a very, very strong back. You guys keep going. I gotta put my hair up. Okay, keep going. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. All right.
Is Viv up?
I mean, she's awake.
She's like,
Vivian, are you out of bed? Get up! I love annoying her. It's so much fun. Okay, next one we're doing is T-fly. So you hinge over using light weights and you squeeze up. Squeeze that back, keep your abs engaged. Try to keep this back leg parallel to the ground. Now come up and squeeze your chest. Woo. Hinge over. So you're squeezing your back to lift. Come up. Squeeze your chest to close.
Mom,
Yeah?
can you make me a rice cake with peanut butter and a bagel with me?
Yeah. What else did you want?
Instead of a bagel.
Oh, yeah. Hinge over. Changing legs. Squeeze that back to lift. Then lift up. How's your weight feeling? Do you need to pick up a lighter one? Back over. Working that back. I love doing these exercises and then just feeling my spine just like popping in the best possible way. These workouts always loosen me up. 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew, that was good, that was good. Okay. Sorry, I just lost my workout because I'm a little bit of a crap show this morning. Okay, next we're gonna do chest. So you're gonna get down on the ground. And so the goal with this one is we're doing flies, so you can't go as heavy as you can with a press. So think about where the weights are and what that's doing to your muscles, and the last thing you want to do is like get a tear, so you want to go lighter. So you're opening up 3 pulses and then back to the top. So I would do 5s, 8s max. Squeeze, keep those abs engaged. You can do this. I love doing these workouts with y'all. So crazy story, Dave and I were out Monday night and this woman walked by and she was like, "Are you Sean?" And I said, "Yeah." And she's like, "I worked out with you for a year during COVID." She was like, "Thank you so much." And I'm like, "Oh, you're welcome." She's like, "No, seriously, you like saved my life and my sanity and I got in such great shape." And she said then I started, like going to the gym after that, but I was like, that's awesome. I felt like the most minor of celebrities. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, so now I want you to get heavier weights. We're gonna stick with chest. So I'm gonna want you to grab like a 20-pound weight or 25. If you don't have them, just grab like 2 10s. Again, I'm being super gentle with this elbow, so I'm not using any weights. So you're gonna press up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Then about 3/4 of the way, or a quarter of the way down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, up, down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze that chest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Love it. Love it. So I'm just squeezing my chest as hard as I can since I don't have a weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're done. Oh, just feels so incredible. Okay, so now if you are, oh, hi, ooh. She like put her nose right next to my mouth. Gross. Okay, so if you have your stability ball, you can use that. The whole goal is what I want you to do is really circle back with your weight. So you can lean on the stability ball to make it a little more challenging. So not going any probably heavier than a 5 or a 3. If you have rotator cuffs and you don't like this, just do a lift off to the side. So you go up, then reverse direction, and the whole goal is to squeeze your back. Oh my gosh, like I have no weight and this is challenging. So if you started and that weight is fatiguing you and your form is starting to falter, please drop down or drop completely. Other arm. Keep your abs tight. So again, if you're leaning on your stability ball, that's great. That's like an added challenge. So it's like had a little strain in my glute muscle the other day, so I've been taking it easy. I haven't run this week. I've been walking. I can still feel it a tiny bit, but it's not too bad. Less than 10 seconds. And done. Awesome. So next I would tell you to get some kind of ball or pillow or whatever. And I want you to lay back, and the goal is to press Squeeze it as hard as you can for 5 seconds, release for a couple, squeeze it again. So it should be very challenging. That is the goal. So I want you to really, really push 2, 3, 4, 5, release for 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Focus on those chest muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. You can do it. Press as hard as you can. Feel it in your chest. Close your eyes. Picture those muscles in your chest working really hard. 3, 4, 5. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Less than 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, like that should just not be that hard, but it is. Such a small and simple movement. Why do you have to be right here? Because she's my baby, that's why. Are you mommy's baby? Okay. How are we doing on time? Whew. All right. Oh, hi. We don't need to do that, right? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you see what I'm trying to deal with here with the sweetest puppy in the whole world? Okay, can you get down now? Thank you. That's not gonna work. Okay, so you're in this position and we want to really focus on your back. So you're going to be doing sort of a modified push up, but your butt is up in the air. And I want you to really focus on your back. So you're gonna feel this in your upper back. Keep your, what am I trying to say? Keep your abs tight. So all you're doing is bending your arms a little bit to lower yourself. So obviously you're gonna feel this in your arms, but you're gonna feel it in your chest, your back. The top of your head is pointed down at the ground. Charlie, you have like 3 tennis balls under the couch. Did you know that? You see me taking those breaks. Oh my gosh. Less than 10 seconds. 2, 1, and done. Go back into child's pose. Oh my gosh. All right, it is time to stretch. So I want you to reach your hands up above your head and then sweep your arms down. Cross your arms and just hug yourself. Hug, hug, hug. Then I want you to fold one leg across your body and look the opposite direction. Do the same on the other side. Stretch that lower back out. Rock up. Then I want you to actually get back on your knees and put your hand on the ball or on a chair and just let your shoulder kind of lean to the floor and really stretch out your chest. Other side. And I want you to round your back, arch your back, round your back, arch your back. Come up, lean back, open up, make some big circles. Give yourself some hugs. We did it. That was really awesome. Y'all, thanks for joining me. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I have to talk to you about my skidge. I'm going to be taking, not time off, but I'm just going to be doing maybe 2 10-minute workouts a week for the next 3 weeks. So you guys know I have thousands and thousands and thousands of workouts on the Facebook page and on YouTube. So please refer to those. Get out, walk, just do other things, but check in with me and I'll be updating, okay? I will